Thomas Greenfield has emphasized the severity of food insecurity across the African continent and beyond. In her role, she has made tackling this issue a priority, advocating for solutions at the United Nations. A recent visit to Sierra Leone included a stop at Tombo, where she engaged with stakeholders from the fishing community to address challenges such as illegal fishing, climate change, and their impact on food security in Sierra Leone.
I'm delighted to be here with the American ambassador to visit Tombo Fishing Village, to talk to the community about the challenges that they are facing from climate change and illegal fishing, and the impact that that is having on food insecurity here in Sierra Leone. Food insecurity is an issue that I have tackled in my position at the United Nations as the U.S. Permanent Representative. And food insecurity is an issue that is being faced across this continent and across the world. So I want to really thank the village community for the opportunity that they have provided me in sharing their experience and how this has impacted their abilities and their livelihoods here in Sierra Leone.
As far as the fishing sector is concerned, we are only here to contribute fish in a stand in order to add up into the plate. But in an event where this fish is scarce, then fortunately there will be no food security. And for now, the threat we are having is as a result of these illegal, unreported and unregulated activities in the industrial, and also the bad practices in the arsenal, using tiny mesh sizes targeting the juvenile fish, using dragnet fishing, the breeding and spawning area, which is not promoting the growth of our fish.
Following announcement by the Minister of Works at the Ministry of Information and Civic Education weekly press conference stating an increment in toll gate fee effective March 1st, 2024, some drivers, passengers and other citizens within Freetown have expressed dissatisfaction, saying it will have a great effect on prices of goods and services, transportation and cost of living, as the toll gate is crucial in gaining entrance into and exiting the capital.
Well, it gets diverse ways how they affect we in terms of we daily earnings, in terms of we cost, we running costs, and in terms of also we relationship with the passengers, and because
we were affected. And this is a concern for the whole nation, not even for we only drivers. Because if you think now if you think right now for go with a bag of rice, way kono or kailang, it's too much. So if we can get another increment back by the toll gates, it will affect. And they
affect you the truck. They affect you the truck drivers there, because particular that 183,000 to 700,000. For go no more, don't pay 2,100,000. For come back 2,100,000.
Most of us will stay for the toll gates of us. Maybe if 4,000 they pay, we're okay with 2 weeks. Now if there's a toll gate for that go back from now to March 1st, toll gate for go. It's difficult to do the driver there. But one, passenger come out right now. Based on no park. One can park them 2 hours. Take
Obviously, you right there for go because for we really want to pay 11,000. So if the ESA to I'm not there ESA. Fortunately, there for 15,000. Okay, Sunday. So therefore, really.
The Minister of Trade and Industry, Alpha Ibrahim Sisi, has stated that the absence of a strong public-private collaboration contributes greatly to any government ineffectiveness. He made this statement while speaking on the 2024 Economic Forum of Access Bank, organized in order to discuss different economic policies in the country.
Extremely important. As a ministry, in fact, it's one of our core functions to make sure we consistent dialogue with the private sector. And this one again provides an interesting forum, especially discussing 3 key policies of government: the Mid-Term National Development Plan, the feed silo, and the midterm and the revenue strategy. These are all key policies that affect the private sector. So it's good to see how the private sector engages government on some of the possible challenges or how we can best implement these policies in order to promote prosperity and promote economy.
The idea is to also be part of the policies of the country, to see how we grow it along with the government. So we know the government has come up with the budget, they passed it and all that. We want to see how we can educate and sensitize the public so that they are aware of things to do, the tax system, the reforms and all of that. And after informing them, we join them in the implementation of this. And that's what this is about. The issue here is that there are a lot of policies that have been concluded by the parliament, it's been passed, but not yet implemented. So it's an opportunity for us to also review with the relevant authorities and see how we come up with more products, especially in the agribusiness. Acquiring Standard Chartered Bank will enable us the opportunity to do more trade businesses because we'll have a bit more capital to do all those things. And that is why we've imported a lot of capital from Nigeria.
Now, the National Council for Technical and Vocational Accreditation has accredited Chicago Cosmetology, Artist and Fashion, the first cosmetology college in Sierra Leone, as legitimate institution certified to pass on knowledge. According to the head of commission, Professor Karim noted that one of the major drivers of development is technical skills, adding that every professional needs them. He made this statement whilst handing over the certificates.
Contemporary world as you have now, what drives development and what moves the world is technical vocational education, TVET. We are still meaningful as lawyers, as doctors, as other practitioners. But the middle level manpower is very, very important in every country.
Came about, driven by a passion to support vulnerable women in Sierra Leone. Chicago Beauty Academy in 2019, we started training women to make soap for free, how to do household products, skincare products, and how to do makeup artistry. We were doing this for free, and we got joy from the fact that these women could do something for themselves when they go out to.
Well, in today's court update, state prosecution witness Inspector Mohamed Awad Yaya Kane has read the statement of the sixth accused person, Alimatu Hassan Bangura, in court, in which she said came to know Koita during when he was arrested in a matter in 2019. She said Koita came to her house and put her kids under gunpoint.
Said he's attached at the Criminal Investigations Department CID that he recognized the fifth accused person, Alimatu Hassan Bangura, as a police officer attached at the same police station. He said he called the 6th December 2023 that he was on duty at the station when Inspector Hanaman Saria assigned the accused to him for investigation. He said he investigated the accused for the offense of conspiracy to commit a crime with mutiny in security by attacking Wilberforce Barracks, Cochrane Military Headquarters, Modi Town, unlawfully breaking of Pademba Road Prison, an integrated center unlawfully release of inmates, amongst others. Reading the statement of the sixth accused person, Alimatu, she said she knew nothing about the allegation levied against her, and she has been enlisted in the police force in 2011. She said she came to know Koita in 2019 when he was in lockup, and she was in charge of the female lockup at the Criminal Investigations Department, and a friend of Koita who she knew came to visit him at the lockup. Alimatu, in a statement, states that in 2020, Koita called him with a foreign number and she was surprised, and he asked her if she's married, to which she responded she's not married but have kids. The witness further states that in her statement, she said Koita promised to marry her but told him she has a fiancé. After reading the statement, the witness was about to tender the copies of the information that were being attached from the phone, but Defense Counsel Lamin Kamara objected that the phone is the primary source of the information and also the phone should be in court. AJ Bokari replied that the phone is with the Cybersecurity Justice Commander rules that the extract can only be tendered if the original source has been tendered and also the state was overruled. The document Justice Commander ordered that should not be tendered. In continuation of the testimony of the accused, the witness said it was a joint investigation and did not know if the said Marion was investigated. The witness said he did not investigate the existence of Marion, foreign number and from the United Kingdom. He said he did not send a number to the telecom at England to know under which name the number was registered. Sheikh Mohammed Sileh, AYV News, Freetown.